So the idea of being able to take the written word and to spread it out to the masses, the printing press has had more impact on society than what the internet has. There's traditional letterpress, where we're using wood type, we're using lead type, but then there's contemporary letterpress that's using digital plates and polymer.
We do two kinds of printing here, or probably three really. We do lithographic printing, digital printing and letterpress printing. We actually do use our digital printing and letterpress together quite a lot. So we have a Heidelberg platen, and so we do all our foiling and embossing, and then we have a Heidelberg cylinder. We don't do any printing on it anymore, but we do die cutting and we do a fair bit of perforating. So some printing companies, smaller companies, bring work here that they might need books to be perforated, and then they'll take it away and print on it afterwards. If something's pushed out of a piece of paper, that's called embossing. A lot of people have still had an embossed logo or something like that on, especially a letterhead or a business card. The other thing that we can do in letterpress is hot foiling. So foiling still uses all the letterpress processes, but they go on a heating element, and then we use different coloured foils, and that gets stamped onto stickers, covers of books, lots of magazines. It is just incredible.
The key demographic of people that come and do the classes are design students. So students that are wanting to find an understanding of typography, composition and form, they're definitely the key audience that comes and works with us in the letterpress studio. So we have a Swiss-made, what's called a FAG, and it's a proof press, so it's used for proofing type. We also have a Colombian iron hand press, and what I love about that is that when we use it in our workshops for students to understand how printing was done in, the 16, 17, 1800s, that particular press, the Colombian, is a great reminder of how printing was done in the time. So for me, being able to share how letterpress has worked traditionally to how we use it from a contemporary perspective, it's actually an educational tool that allows emerging designers and artists to understand how typography works, because letterpress is at its core about the letters and the typography. So letterpress as an educational tool, I think, has huge benefits for creators, designers and artists.